mean, listen, I like the fan. We're not comparing the market to Alan Shearer. I don't. That's not. Alan Shearer did a cool thing, a great thing, loyal thing by choosing us over Man U and other clubs.
But you're saying that about Gay, though. You're saying Gay,
What? What
you're
did I
saying
say? I didn't say that.
you said, oh, is he going to be loyal to Crystal Palace or not? He shouldn't be. He's
Yeah,
got
but
other
Crystal Palace. But he's not a Crystal Palace fan. Did he? Is he from? Did he grow up being a Crystal Palace? Where say I'm going to be here no matter if I win nothing anymore for the rest of my life? No, he didn't.
But hang on, lads. And part of the thing is as well. Yes, Shearer chose us, but he was on a hell of a wage.
Oh,
And
100. Oh, you better believe it.
if Gahey came here, he would have to be on one hell of a wage. So, you talk about the local side of it. It is important, but the other side of it is as well. If as a human being and your family and your future, you're going to choose the amount of money that's the most to you, sort of thing.
Exactly. That's going to be the most important thing. Oh, by the way, Keith Downey also talking about Leeds United. Leeds also have shown interest in Nick Pope, but the goalkeeper wants to stay in Newcastle. With Newcastle in talks with Burnley over James Trafford, there's questions over Pope's future at the club, says Keith. And he also says, but Newcastle want him to stay. So does the 33-year-old himself, with Champions League football on the horizon. But
I don't think he takes Trafford's place. Me, I think Nick Pope.
What
Come on.
heck, man?
Listen, I'm giving you a second opinion. A second opinion.
That's an opinion, yeah.
Yeah, Trafford's going to take time. And Nick Pope knows what's
Nick Pope. Let's if and when we sign Trafford, let's see what Nick Pope says then.
Nick Pope stays.
But no, hold on though. When
I actually think Nick Pope stays as number one.
Number one, 100%. 100%.
Well, you know my opinion on this. As far as I'm concerned, Dubravka should be number one. But that's
I've told you that before, but I know that's not going to happen. This is why I'm taking it. Like, for my opinion, right? Nick Pope, what he does a couple of things better than Dubravka. Just a couple. And I think Dubravka's overall is a better keeper, in my opinion. But that's not even going to come into Eddie's equation.
I don't think
Eddie's made his choice abundantly clear.
Yeah, he has. But Nick Pope played very well towards the end of last season, especially in the cup final, where he won a lot of hearts over, including me and Neil.
I don't think that Pope. You're saying Pope needs to wait until we sign, if and when we sign Trafford.
No.
I think he needs to be looking like, if he can't wait until it's signed, and then what? He has a long time, a small amount of time to leave. It depending on when the deal gets done, obviously. But
Nick Pope is
that all depends. If in the meantime Leeds have gone and signed a goalie or not.
He might. Well, he should have a conversation with the club and say, "Look, are you guys not, or Eddie, are you not going to take me in consideration?"
Well, you know how those conversations go, don't you? Especially when goalkeepers are involved.
Well, fucking hell, man! Eddie did a criminal take, a mafia style whacking, and Mighty Wayne clapping again. You know, he thinks that's cool, but and he says that Eddie Howe is a wonderful human being when he lied to Dubravka viciously. And he scammed him like one of those Timo scams.
We don't know that at all.
We don't. But I'm surprised about Dubravka.
Well, let me just imagine the deal, the wonderful deal that Dubravka done. Hey, Dubravka, we're gonna tie you up. We're gonna give you no more money, just the same amount. But we're gonna tie you up for another season. We're gonna use you, and then as soon as Pope is available, we're gonna whack you in the head. You agree with that? Yeah. Where do I sign? I don't think that was the pitch that got him to sign the contract. So I don't know, man. But either way,
the pitch might simply have been, "We're going to give you another year. Do you want it or not?"
Leon Meslier for Leeds is a better keeper than Pope. He's a 25-year-old French.
And why do you want us to keep Pope?
No. Listen, I don't want us to splash that money on Trafford. I don't.
You ask just Joe if Meslier is a good goalkeeper.
Look, I agree with you that we don't really need to waste time, energy, money right now on Trafford because again, striker we need, midfielder we need, center back we need.
Other targets, yeah.
But it seems like it doesn't matter what we say. Eddie Howe wants a goalkeeper, so he's gonna get Trafford. It's already been
centre back is number one now for me.
I think it's interesting this season.
And if Downey happened to mention somebody in the chat was saying it earlier on as well that Downey mentioned.
I'm getting flack
do one deal at a time.
I'm getting flack here.
To see this season as well, how if we could hold off on Trafford, how he does in the Premier League this year.
I'm getting flack here, by the way. Sorry, Andy, but this is Carl Darlow is at Leeds, right?
His name is Boki, by the way.
Yeah.
Oh, Andrew Boki. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah. So yeah, Andy. Come on, Chris. Carl Darlow's there, man. However, he's better than he's better. He's a good keeper. Give him a go. Listen, seriously, forget about Trafford. We don't want him.
Well, you do want him. I wouldn't mind him. It wouldn't be my first choice, as I've said.
Well, but again, he wouldn't be the first choice for anybody. But he is. It's happening. It's not about whether we want him or not.
But I think he's got every likelihood of becoming England number one, and I think he's got every likelihood, especially under Eddie, of becoming a world-class goalie.
Oh my God!
Imagine if it wasn't for the Sunderland connection, do you think we'd be in for Pickford?
If we sign a player because they had a good game against Sunderland, we are the worst club in civilization.
No, but
that's not what he's saying. He's saying because
Sunderland,
Pickford's ex-Sunderland.
Pickford, a Sunderland boy.
I think the question is Pickford the best English player in the best English goalkeeper in the Premier League?
I would say for England he is.
Pickford I don't think. No. I think Alisson is a better goalkeeper by a long shot.
No. He said the best English goalkeeper.
Oh, English
for England.
Well, but that's an England problem. That ain't whether he's,
I think he's the best English goalie. I don't think there's any doubt about that.
Well, the Premier League best goalie. Let's go for that then.
No, he's not the Premier League's best.
No, he's not
the Premier League's best goalie. And you're going to say Alisson, aren't you?
I see Alisson,
Becker.
What about Sells?
Hey, Sells been killing it, man. Sells been killing it, man.
We had a hold of him, and we could have had him. You get what I'm saying, right? This is it.
And he was brilliant, wasn't he?
Yeah, Elliot Anderson.
Careless hands. Gary Sprake.
Sells, Wood, and Anderson.
Newcastle players prosper at Nottingham. And that was just evident last season.
By the way,
I still think unless Nottingham have a fantastic fantastic window. Last season was just a
phenomenal. They're going to crash it this season.
Exactly. Unless they have a brilliant window,
Shout out
and let's face it, getting rid of Elanga is not the start of what you would call a brilliant window.
Shout out to Vic in Nottingham. Shout out to Guru in Nottingham. Listen,
Victor, man, your cousin, isn't he? Your cousin?
Yeah, well, it's my cousin's friend. Yeah, so literally, these guys are. I was in Nottingham last weekend. These guys are die-hard fans, So
and they were seething yesterday, man.
Oh yeah,
they were seething yesterday.
Yeah, they were.
They were.
And I texted my cousin. I said, "Listen, what's the crack?"
And by the way, though, hold on, because I saw this online. They got rid of Elanga, not by choice, but then they're about to sign Bakayoko. Is that right?
Well,
come on, man.
Again, this will be interesting, won't it? See how
there's no lose there.
He gets on in the Prem.
Nah, man, but I would have taken Bakayoko, man. Come on now. See, but you
tell
me. Well, I mean, either or.
2 years ago, I would have taken Diaby.
Either or.
Dodged a bullet there.
But you're telling me, how is Forest getting Bakayoko done and we don't? Well, we didn't at the time. Maybe say we don't need him now, but
presumably because they're paying what the selling team's asking.
Maybe
17 million. That ain't a lot of money, man.
Maybe because of Nuno.
Igor Jesus as well. I think somebody in the chat said.
Johan Bakayoko.
Come on, man.
He's at the end of the day, he's not proven. He's a PSV Eindhoven winger. You know what I mean?
It's not proven crap.
He's not proven. It's a gamble. It's a gamble. It's a gamble. It's like
Thank you to Mr. Ian Fleming for the kind super chat. Says, if it was up to me, I would keep Pope and Dubs as keepers and use Trafford money for a striker. But that, Ian, I appreciate your super chat, mate. But that is what anybody who can see straight would do. I don't know what the club is thinking. I know that criticizing the club for some happy clappers like win and some in the chat, it is sacrilege that we shouldn't do that. We should be talking about the Carabao Cup final right now. I understand that, but it makes no sense. That makes no sense. Why are we wasting time, energy, and money on this when we don't need him right now? I understand we don't need him. Now you can say, well, somebody's going to snap him up and he's going to become England's best goalkeeper. Is that a title that he becomes the best England's best goalkeeper? I don't think so, man.
Pope's up there, and we've got Vlak as well. We forget about that.
Well, Vlak.
Somebody's got to buy him, surely.
He's an international goalkeeper.
International, man.
Yeah,
let me tell you something.
Gnarly.
Like you can also be a Guam international. That don't mean you're any good.
Come on, if you watch him, he is quite a good goalkeeper.
I agree with you on that. I don't think it's as bad as people say.
We've only ever seen him in a black and white shirt once.
He's not a piss take sign. I mean, he is.
He made 2 good saves against Hull away in a friendly.
Pre-season, it was. It was only for a half. It was only for one half as well. You know what I mean?
But he can't get what Predators is being very, very clear. He's just, but in his opinion. But the problem is that he can't get rid of that cloud on top of him. That he is just a signing that we made when we needed. It's just like to get rid of the PSR situation. And apparently he can't shake that cloud from his head, and I don't know if it's fair enough. Don't forget to smash the like button. It helps us a lot to keep growing. Subscribe to the channel, hit the bell for notifications, activate all notifications, that way you get notified every time we go live. And don't forget, you can become a member, get exclusive content, access to all of our live shows on demand at the time that you want. And also, of course, giveaways every month, sometimes multiple giveaways a month. So stay tuned for that. Check it out. Help support the channel. It's a small fee. And of course, you help us and grow. If you hate the Mackhams, smash that like button.
To save the bleeding races. When we got the wheel put on, away we went again. But them that had their noses broke, they came back our him. Some went to the dispensary, and some to Dr. Gibbs's, and some to the informer.